Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming to yet another PC Replay Baseball tournament video. And yesterday we went through three games. Oh, sorry, we went through five games. Sorry, three on TV, two off screen, as we try to see if any of the 3-1 series leads would turn to 5 game series. And there is one team that's now in the second round, and it's the 2020 Chicago White Sox taking out the 93 Cardinals, who made a kind of a Cinderella run in the brackets to qualify here. So the 2020 White Sox ranked number 12. They win 4 games to 1. They're the only team to have the 4-1 to have it in 5. We had 2 games. The well, of the 5 games, the 1908 Tigers, 1911 A's, they were 2-2, so that was off camera, and the Tigers are now 1 win away from shocking the Philadelphia A's. Get Keep in mind that the 1911 A's actually were almost knocked out in the first round by the 1930 Washington Senators in the brackets, in the preliminary brackets. The 1920 Indians lost their chance to take out the 1912 Red Sox, so now they take a 3-2 lead back to Fenway Park. Old school Fenway Park, that is. That was on the channel Cleveland in that blowout. The 55 Yankees went off screen against the 54 Giants, so they head to the Polo Grounds up 3 games to 2. The 2020 White Sox win over the 93 Cardinals. That was a close one. And the 2016 Cubs won in a blowout against the 1909 Pirates won in a blowout. So now the 2016 Cubs have a 3-2 lead going back home. Um, as we look at the trades and all that. Oh, that's not. But yeah, each team gets to swipe a player and a position player and a pitcher from the losing team. So the 2020 White Sox now have Ray Langford. They were impressed by Ray Langford, and they put Ray Langford in, and they swiped him for Adam Engel. And the White Sox have brought Les Lancaster to the pitching. I can't remember which guy they dumped off, but yeah, so they were trying to get some expertise. So we have 3 more series for you today. We do have 3 games that will be simulated. Every 2-2 series will be simulated because we don't need to know we're not going to know the final thing. Anyway, we have ourselves some games. First off, we will simulate the 1924 Senators and the 1947 Dodgers, Game 5. And it is Washington who will go home with the 3-2 series lead. So the 1924 Senators, the 2 seed, because they did win their little bracket thing, were second best in real life. They will go back. They will go to Brooklyn. They will go home up. Man, what a job on the late inning. Spees beats Dawkins. Walter Johnson went 6 2/3, gave up 7 runs. They went with Spees, who did well. 2 1/3 innings, of only gave up 2 hits. Rob Branco won 6 innings, but gave up 6 runs. Clyde King, Dawkins, and Hugh Casey could not finish it off. And Washington wins 11-7. Washington started off fast in the first inning. Sam Rice with a triple to score Bucky Harris, the player manager. Goose Goslin single to score Rice, and Peckinpah single to score Goslin. However, Pete Reiser got an RBI groundout. Stanky scoring. Carlo Ferrello scored him and Reiser with a tater tot. However, in the top of the second, Sam Rice singled to score Muddy Rule, and Goose Goslin singled to score Rice. So Rice and Goslin pair of RBIs. 5-3 until the top of the 7th, Peckinpah grounded out to score Goslin 6-3. So it looked good for Washington. But Brooklyn in the 7th. Spider Jorgensen singled to score Don Lund. Stanky sack fly to Reese to make it 6-5. Jackie grounded out. Reiser walked. Johnson was replaced by Spees, but hit Ferrell. And then Dixie Walker singled to score Spider and Reiser to make it 7-6. However, Washington didn't sit back. Sam Rice on a triple off of George Dawkins to score Bucky Harris. And then Goose singled to make it 8-7. And then Bucky Harris, Peckinpah on a double steal stole home. Harris double scored McNeely, and Goose Goslin single. So Washington goes home up 3 games to 2, trying to finish off Brooklyn. Now let's head to our first of 3 games, and that is going to be that's in Chicago, that's in Boston, and that'll be in Chicago. So yeah, there's 2 stuff in Chicago. We are going to start with the 85 Cardinals. Will they take out the 2020 Cubs? Yep. Losing some pounds? Okay, here we go. So the 85 Cardinals have a chance to knock out those pesky 2020 Cubs. Something, my computer sometimes is doing some. St. Louis, the great Darrell Porter should be in the Cubs. They're in trouble. The Cubbies, Schwarber. Okay, so St. Louis has a chance to sink the end today. Something's fishy. Hopefully that's it. All right, so let's see if St. Louis can ice this series.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
So, of course, we got 3 games for you. Kyle Hendricks, who is the only guy to get a win off these 85 Cardinals, he's on the bump. Vince Coleman, 6 for 18 with 4 RBIs. He leads off. Which is right. At the first and stomp.
1 out, bases empty.
A lot of questions are actually raised what the Cardinals are going to do for picking up a player. They might go with they go with Bodie. I don't know. They might go with Bodie for a DH spot. And anyway, here's Willie McGee, 9 for 18 for your hits. Fly ball, Hayward makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Tom Herr, 6 for 17 for your hits. Pitch of the way. Hit the second, and nicely done. So Hendricks doing his job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh!
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Joaquin Andujar, who won, he's going to be your guy. Chris Bryant, 2 for 12, but one of those hits was a home run, so he's going to come up. And he will pop up. Ozzie makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 16. Popped up the short. Yeah, they might even go with like a
2 outs, bases empty.
Option, so that, like here's Javi Baez, 2 for 15. But he's gone. Andujar gets him.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Julian Banjos might be coming back to play.
Top of the second.
Into the second, and here comes Jack Clark, 3 for 13 with a home run.
1 out, bases empty.
1 through the batting order, and then we go to the 7th. Here comes Tito Landrum, 2 for 13, 2 RBIs. He might be the sacrificial lamb, I think. Oops, did he go deep? RBI number. It's a 22, so that's a single, but a question mark. There's a 1 in 6 chance of a home run. That is a 4, so base hit by Landrum. He kind of figures he might be due. The question on my mind is, what do you do?
1 out, man on first.
Maybe put Chris Bryant on the team, or maybe find an outfielder, or like even Schwarber. Like Schwarber's an outfielder. They might even put Kyle Schwarber as a starting outfielder. Who knows? Pendleton 4 for 14.
It's a hit and run.
And a run. And it's a ground out double play. 6 for 3, many of the make catching.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
So the Cardinals can.
Bottom of the second.
On to the Cubs. 4, 5, 6. Wilson Contreras 2 for 13. A lot of people said he might be the one because of Nieto. Deep fly, but Landrum makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
I think Contreras became a Cardinal later in life, so the 85 Cardinals might use him and just dump Nieto. Because Darrell Porter's batting quite well. Here's Schwarber, the DH. He's got 4 hits. 3 of them have been tater tots. But he pops up to Herr. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, that's one of the question. Because you're allowed one player to change one, to pick up a player and a pitcher. Will Kyle Hendricks figure in the Cardinals' plans, or are they going to just think maybe we need someone else? Right, Joe? Possible home run by Bodie. Possible. Must be higher than a 2. Back. Hey, hey! David Bodie's going to say maybe you need me on the team if St. Louis wins. But
Two
the
outs,
Cubs
bases
there
empty.
might not need him. So yeah, we're thinking maybe Bodie. They might even use Bodie as kind of a DH option. But here's Jason Hayward, 2 for 15.
Strike 3.
Shame, strike 3. Anwar does give up the home run to Bodie.
1 run,
He's trying to
1
prove
hit,
that
and none
maybe
left
the
on.
Cardinals may need him.
Top of the third.
It's like you might use him for DH duties because it is a universal DH. 7-8-9 for the Cards. Ozzie is up first, 5 for 14. Home run. Bud Hendricks flips it the first or the
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, that's the question for the Cardinals is do you use Hendricks even for the pitcher? Here's Nieto, 2 for 13. And a fly by the left. You might use Porter as a catcher.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Porter, 2 for 5 on the home run. And he pops up. 3 outs.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the third.
Yeah. All right, here's Nico Horner, 3 for 9. Fly by the right, nice catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Ian Happ, 2 for 12. Good pitch to Barlett. It's
1 out, man on first.
Base action is a 4-6, a pass ball opportunity. And Nieto holds a 0, so yeah. A lot of people say maybe they'll take Contreras. Or just go with
1 out, man on second.
a couple of catchers, but not Nieto, dump him off, and then just pick up somebody for batting. I don't know. Here's Bryant. Man on base, roll on the action chart. It is a 2-5. It is a wild pitch opportunity. Has to be a 6. It is a 6, so Edward. So a pass ball and a wild pitch on
1
the
out,
same at bat.
man on third.
You don't see that every day. Here's Bryant. Hit the first, and possible infield single.
Hey!
It is. Landry
1
hasn't
out, man on first.
produced, so you might go with Chris Bryant for the outfield. Here's Rizzo. Hit the second, and face it. Up the play. Now first, second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Andrews losing it. Here's Bias. So Sheep, strike 3.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here's Contreras. Here's the right. So Contreras probably wants to get a chance to hit. Third base first. It is a 4-3. So Rizzo holds.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Game 6 back in St. Louis. Here's Schwarber. Strike 3, got him. But 2 more for the Cubs. They're trying to avoid
2 runs,
going
3
down.
hits, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth.
All right, on to the 7th. It has to be on to the 7th. It is 8-4 Cubs. Hendricks is still in the bump. To Nieto. Pop up Porter to second base. Nice catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Porter. Well, he went deep today. Line out to right. They might not need Nieto. They can
2
use
outs,
Porter
base
as
is
a
empty.
pitcher. And now Vince Coleman. We got him. Hendricks proving his worth today.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 7th.
On the 7th. Pat Perry still in the bump. He'll face Contreras. They're good today. And a base hit. And Pat Perry.
No outs, man on first.
Schwarber is coming up to the plate. It'll be Doug Bear, the former Tiger, to come in to pitch. Here's Schwarber.
No outs, men on first and second.
Well, I know Tudor and Anhart are untouchable. Well, David Bodie, 2 home runs and a single. I think he's definitely going to be St. Louis material if they can win the series. Ground ball 5-3, and the runners move up. Because Pendleton didn't pay attention.
1 out, men on second and third.
Finally, Bodie's out.
They've
Now
brought the
Hayward.
infield in.
He's got a chance at an RBI. He didn't take it for a walk. Now it's at the corner.
1 out, bases loaded.
Here's Horner. It's a short, and he's out at first. They'll RBI ground out. 9-4.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Now here's half the path. Look, the defenseman knocked in to Bryant. Down move.
2 outs, bases loaded.
That is a dumb move. This is Christopher Bryant. But he strikes him out, so that kind of worked.
1 run,
I thought,
1 hit, and 3 left on. Top of the 8th.
9-4. Here comes McKee. Grab ball to Bias. Throw the first.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Burr. Hit the second, and he's out. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Clark. And he strikes out Hendricks.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
The Cardinals do win
Bottom of the
6
8th.
for 7. I think they're definitely taking Hendricks. But the question is who they dump off. Because you definitely can't. Well, let's see. You got Tudor, Cox, and Capshire. Yeah, Capshire. Capshire's their number 4. So I think Capshire will be dumped off. Or even if you don't have Capshire. I mean, if you think Capshire is decent, you could throw someone else out there and then just put Capshire in the pen. Well, here's Rizzo. It's a 5-run game. They are going to go to the. They're going to give Patrick Wisdom a bat. Why not? Pitch away. And he flies to the left.
1 out, bases empty.
Bias. They're taking Bias out. It's Cameron Maven, the 33-year-old, the former Padre Marlin. And he flies to center, so that's 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And now Contreras. Well, your pitcher's still out there. Might as well. Hit or miss. I think he's okay. He's okay. We all okay. It's a base hit by Contreras. He's proving
That's his 4th hit today.
4th hit today. Yeah,
2 outs, men on first.
Probably need the problem. Well, Bodie has had 7 RBIs. If the Cardinals do choose to take maybe Contreras and leave Nieto in the dust, there will be a lethal lottery for David Bodie and all that. So anyway, here comes Schwarber. And it's a 5-run game, so they're going to take him out. It's going to be Jose Martinez, 31 years old. And he strikes out. That's okay. Because the Cubs have a 5-run lead and a chance
to
force game
1
6
hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
9-4. And they are taking him out. And it's going to be Andrew Chafin is going to come in for the Cubs. Well, Hendricks gets a massive standing ovation. They told him, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Vargas will play shortstop. First base will go to Victor Caratini will play first base. So now Tito Landrum, a pair of hits. He needs a hit.
Ball 4.
He'll walk. So that's big for Tito.
No outs, men on first.
Now Pendleton. You need a hit. Hit the second and possible error. That's behind number though. Nope. Landrum is retired, and I think this game is pretty much over.
1 out, men on first.
Well, Ozzy's going to hit for himself. He's going to try. Hit to Bodie. Double play, game, set, match. We got ourselves a game 6.
That's their second double play turn today. Chicago wins the game easily. Goodbye, everybody.
The Cubs are not out yet. Kyle Hendricks beats Andujar for the second time. Bodie the MVP. Well, David Bodie, will the Cardinals take him? They could take him they could even take him for DH purposes, if you will. But then again, I mean, Nieto has struggled. Contreras has done well. He had a 4-hit day. So I think the Cardinals might have to let Bodie go into like the lethal lottery. I think let him go to the lethal lottery. Bodie with 3 RBIs today. Oops. Get the camera. Click. So the Cardinals, 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 left. The Cubs, 9 runs on 14 hits, 8 left. Hendricks gets his second win of the series. Andujar loses again. Pat Perry and Doug Bear finish it off. Play-by-play. The Cubs scored in the second on a David Bodie home run. And then in the bottom of the third, Bryant singled to score Happ. Contreras doubled to score Chris Bryant, make it 3-0. Cardinals dead tied in the fourth. Tom Hurst singled to score Coleman and McGee. And then Jack Clark doubled to score Tommy. But David Bodie led off the bottom of the fourth with a home run. And then Chris Bryant doubled to score Ian Happ. However, Darryl Porter went deep 5-4. So, yeah, I think it's the characteristic. Maybe you do leave Contreras out and put Darryl Porter as your catcher and get Bodie as a DH. Who knows? Bodie singles to score Contreras. Jason Hayward doubles to score Bodie. And Nico Horner singles to score Hayward to make it 8-4. Nico Horner grounded out to make it 9-4, and that was it. So that series will at least go to Game 6. All right, so another simulated game, San Diego, St. Louis. So the 98 Padres and the 1930 Cardinals. And it will be the Cardinals winning 2-1. So the 1930 Cardinals go to San Diego up 3-2. So the 98 Padres losing the 1930 Cardinals 2-1. Well, Bill Hallahan pitched the whole game. Kevin Brown pitched 7 2/3 innings. Nice job by Hallahan. 2-1. Slow throwing game. Padres scored in the third on a Steve Finley sac fly scored Chris Gomez. And then the Cardinals in the bottom of the eighth. Don't hit doubled. Sparky Adams got hit by pitch. Fritch grounded out, bunted to get Doolhead and Adams on. Bottomley lined out, so 2 outs, so Kevin Brown looked good. Hayfie walked, and then George Watkins single scored Doolhead and Adams. And then in the top of the ninth, the Padres had nothing. So the 1930 Cardinals go into San Diego up 3-2. So it's time for our second game of 3. It's the 1923 Monarchs against the 41 Red Sox, excuse me. Kansas City, this is their lineup. And it will be Henry Williams, the DH. You might as well. The 41 Red Sox are not going to make any massive changes. So let's see if the Monarchs can win the Negro League champs.
Replay Radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
The Buck Printing Company. Dick Newsom gave up 6 runs in 4 1/3 innings, so he might be the easy prey for the Red Sox. Here's Wade Johnston, 5 for 14.
Ball 4.
Takes a whoop. Now, a lot of people did ask the question. They said, well, with the Negro Leagues, are they all going to allow a white person on the team? Yeah, they'll let one white person on the team. Right now, Double X looks like Double X will be the target for the Monarchs because Lem Hawkins has been terrible. 118 batting average, and Jimmy Fox can be a big part of the team.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Johnston's a B, which is actually pretty good. It is a double 4, but it's a pickoff attempt. It is a 25.
No outs, man on
Should have been a
first.
stolen base.
The defense
five,
is playing
6,
in at
7,
the
or
corners.
9. That's a steal. Here's Duncan.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
9 for 18. He'll bunt. Why not? Pitlick sees this and gets Johnston, but not Duncan. So that works out.
1 out, man on first.
And here comes Dobie Moore. 9 for 19, 6 RBIs. And then the hitting starts. Hit to Jimmy. And double play. Double X doing his job.
No runs, no hits, and none left on.
Monarch land.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, you got Dom DiMaggio leading off 3 for 18 RBI. Joe Mendez, he's making his first start, 19 and 6, so he's making the start today. Here's DiMaggio. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. High number. Nope. That's a fly ball. Straight to center. That's an out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Lou Finney, 5 for 16. And base hit.
One out, man on first.
So Feeney gets a single, and now here's the splendid Splinter, 5 for 12 with 2 RBIs. And a deep fly, but McNair makes the catch before it lands in
2 outs, man on first.
Pesky's pull. And now here comes Joe Cronin, 4 for 18, 3 RBIs, the player manager and future AL president. And the AL president meant something. And third to the moon, Alice, to the moon, and now Red Sox. So Cronin makes it 2-0.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Double X, who could be a Monarch soon. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs in the series. Oh, he's gone. Ding, 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 to the box. Home run. 3-0.
2 outs, bases
Well,
empty.
he's proving it. Oh, they want to win this game. Here's Fox. Here's P. Fox. And he gets a base hit. Mendez is in trouble, and I think that's, yep, he's gone.
2 outs, men on first.
He is gone. Well, it's a steal opportunity by Fox. And Pete will hold.
2 outs, men on first.
And it's time to say bye-bye to Mendez. Da 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 da. And it's going to be Archie Cole. He's going to come in to pitch. Not much known about him. 23. Pitch right to door. That's it. We're not ready to quit yet. 15 seconds.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Here comes Pitlick. 4 for 12. And he gets a base hit. It's an RBI single for Pitlick. That's the second one through.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Now 4-0, and here comes Tabor. Oh, great, a rare play. It's a 5. What do we have here? We have a 4-4 line drive towards second base. High drive through the first by Bubbles. Can Hawkins make the play? He does. But Boston puts 4 runs, and everyone backs for Boston.
And 2 left on.
The Monarchs
Top of the second.
deep trouble. Here's Hurley McNair. 6 RBIs. He's 5 for 17. That's it. So he's good. A lot of 6
No
RBI
outs, men on
days
first.
by these guys. And now here's Heavy Johnson. McNair says he's going to steal. But he can't. Boom. Here's some gets him.
1 out, bases empty.
Let's go by Pitlick. I wanted to replace him. Here's Heavy. Heavy ball to center field. DiMaggio is a 4 defensively, so he's decent. Not great, but decent. But it drops in base hit by Heavy. He's trying to become the big boy for the moment.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Luke Joseph, 2 for 11. I know if he's not good at third base.
Ball 4.
And he'll take a walk. Of course, they can only take 1, so that's probably going to be
1 out, men on first and second.
Here's Len Hawkins, 2 for 17. Unless he produces, he's going to be gone. Oop, it's a rare play. It is a 4, so he's a 2, so they have to go for Hawkins. Has to be higher than a 2. It is. So they get Hawkins, winners will move to second and third.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And now, Henry Williams. Can he get a hit? No, he can't. Door makes the catch and Newsom.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
We're going to go straight to the 7th. Yeah, we're going to go to the 7th. It is 6-0. Newsom is still in the bubble. There's Bubbles. Ow! Crunched him.
No outs, men on
The
first.
Monarchs have only got 4 hits off of them. Here's Wade. That's it. Make that 5. Bubbles will meet the third. Once we're done. First and third?
No outs, men on first and third.
Oh, Duncan, can he get an RBI? He can't. He had one of those 4 hits. Single. And a single up the gut. Duncan gets another RBI. It's now 6-1. So Newsom has got to
No
watch
outs,
it.
men on first and third.
Now, Doby, can he get an RBI? Come back into the pitcher. This looks like a double play. It is a double play. Run does score to make it 6-2, but that's okay.
That's their second double play turn today.
I mean, I would boost check is high, so Newsom is going to pitch for maybe
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, they got 2 outs. I wouldn't worry about that. Here's McNair. Oh, it bounces, but triple. That was critical because that could have been that double play could have made it 6-3 or 6-4.
2 outs, man on
triple by
third.
McNair. Now Heavy Johnson needs a base hit. And he does. He goes to the left. It's now 6-3, so the Monarchs ain't going away.
2 outs, man on second.
Now you do? Well, he is not doing so well, so they're gonna go to Newt. And ball four. I think they told Newsom.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Now what do you do? Well, Hawkins is struggling. They're gonna keep him. Pitch to him. So at the second, and fortunately, Newsom gets out of it. Only because
3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
They do score 3, the Monarchs, to 6-3, and now Gisenter is still on the bump against Ted. This could be a hit. This will be a hit by Ted. They say the I think is going to get the...
No outs, men on first.
Yep, they're going to the bullpen. Cronin is coming up. And Rube Curry is going to come to the mound. He's 1-0 with a 6 ERA, 7 in the 3rd inning. But he has to stop these guys. You have to do something. Uh-oh. That didn't do anything, did it? Well, that's behind number. It's a 51, so it's just a single like Cronin. They did good earlier today. Oh, that.
No outs, men on first and second.
Here's Double X. He went deep today. At the first, and base hit up. Hawkins for three. Ted Steele with Double X putting 7-3.
No outs, men on first and second.
And first and second for Pete Fox. Oh, it's a rare play. It is a 4, so Cronin or Fox. They'll probably go after Cronin. They gotta go after Cronin. And did it work? It's a 3. It's a single on Pete. Cronin gets it for 3. Bases are
No
now
outs,
jammed. No
bases
outs
loaded.
Bobby Dorr. Oh no, frickin' way. This game could be over. Oh, it's a 12. It's just a whipping single by Dorr. Cronin scores. They're gonna hold him. Basically.
No outs, bases loaded.
They're not going away anytime soon. Curry can't believe it. So it will be Sam Crawford. Oh, I thought Wahoo Sam Crawford was the manager, because there was a Sam Crawford for Detroit way back when, but it's this Sam Crawford, the player manager. And in walk pitching, basically the walk was 9-3. Looks like we have
No
a game
outs,
6.
bases loaded.
Yeah, we have another game 6. I'm real. Here's Jim Tabor, a pair of singles. 2 balls. Whew. Thankfully, it's
No outs, bases loaded.
Pitching away. Hit the short. And base hit up. Golden Glove. 1 will score. 4
No outs, bases loaded.
Now I want to play chess. Here's Dawn. Deep fly to center. That should be a sac fly.
He now has 3 RBIs today.
11-3. Wow.
1 out, men on second and third.
Blowout.
They brought the infield in.
Here's Finney. Hit the third, and hard shot down the line. But a nice stop by Joseph, throws the first and gets
2 outs, men on second and third.
Here's Ted. Ah, great. He just hit one, didn't he? 24. Oh, it's a first base question mark. You need to be 31 or higher. Right, it doesn't matter. And soon, 2-1-3 now as Tuba moves. He's picking up right where he wants
He now has 3 RBIs today.
It's now 14-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Bell. He has to finish the game because Brogan and Drake are on B grades. Well, William Bell got Cronin now. Pitch on the way. 2 outs. He's out. Bell gets Cronin, but Boston puts in Stillman on the board.
8 runs, 7 hits, and none left on.
Wow, they have 8 runs in the 7th. As many runs as Kansas City has hits.
Top of the 8th.
So this game's practically over. They're going to do their stuff. George Sweat's going to come in to pinch hit. And if they hit the center field, so don't go away yet. Has to be higher than a 4. It is a 5. It's a triple. Is it a 6? It's a 4. So it's just a triple.
No outs, man on third.
Anderson's done nothing. Donaldson's coming in check. Pitch him up. Ground ball 5-3. That is a sack. That is an RBI we're looking for, and I think they'll take.
1 out, bases empty.
Yep, they're taking him out. It will be Oscar Judd. I think he's Canadian, is he not? I remember. Oscar Judd from London, Ontario. Aussie Judd, as they call him. 33 years old. Pitch on the way to Johnston. Who we drive to center? Has to be high. Well, DiMaggio's a good 4, and he's out. Johnston cannot get.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Duncan, he's gone. So Newt Allen has to come in for Johnson. There's Johnston. There's Bobo. He strikes out, so Oscar Judd does his job.
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Well, second base will go to Newt Allen. Behind the plate will have to be Donaldson. Double X would stay, but they're going to take him out. It is going to be Paul Campbell, 23 years old. And he pops up to Allen, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Now, new pitcher, you don't have a pitcher for that. Pete Fox is gone. That will be Al Flair. They'll give him an at-bat. Why not? 24 years old. That's not fair to Flair, but...
1 out, man on second.
Door's gone. That will be the end of him. It will be Tom Carey will come in. And he pops up to second. Well,
2 outs, man on second.
Change catchers. And they'll give Stan Spence, 26 years old, a bat. And he pops up. So Bell does his job.
No runs, 1 hit,
the 41 Red
and
Sox
1 left
are
on.
basically in it.
Top of the 9th.
And now this is over. Second base goes to Carey. First base goes to Spence. Catcher will go to Peacock. So Joby Moore gone. They only have 2 guys as pinch hitters, Drake and Rogan. Here's Drake. Why bother Williams?
1 out, bases empty.
Yep, they're allowed to keep their guys because they only have 1 pitcher left.
Ball 4. Take your man.
Heavy will take a walk.
1 out, man on first.
There's Heavy. There to do it. Runner holds.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Heavy. To first and base hit. Here's first and second. They'll take care of Joseph.
1 out, men on first and second.
Okay, so Joseph gone for Bullet Rogan, who can hit. Says he can hit. And he pops up to Kernan. 2 down.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Then Hawkins. Hit the second and base hit. So he's not working up well. It's an RBI for him. 14-5.
2 outs, men on first and second. Wins the game easily. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Newsom beats Mendez with Ted Williams being the MVP. Well, yeah, he had 3 RBIs, so did Dom DiMaggio. Yeah, they're outfielders. Johnston's looking good. McNair, Johnson. What are you going to do? You could make him DH. Ted Williams DH. Would that be amazing? Anyway, the Monarchs 5 runs on 11 hits, 12 left. Boston 14 runs, 20 hits, 1 error, and 6 left on base. Newsom and Judd, Mendez, Cole, Bell, Gisenter, Curry, Crawford, and the other Bell. Boston scored 4 in the first. Cronin went deep to score Finney. Fox hit a home run to make it 3-0, and then Pitlick singled to score Fox. Don DiMaggio went deep 5-0. And then Boston got a double by Dom DiMaggio to make it 6-0, and then the Monarchs scored 3 runs. Duncan with grab base single scored Anderson, a double play scored another run, and then Heavy Johnson double scored McNair. And then Boston, Jimmy Fox single scored Ted. Dorr single scored Cronin. Pitlick bases loaded walk to score a double X. Tabor single scored Pete Fox. DiMaggio sack fly scored Dorr, and Ted Williams went deep to score Pitlick and Tabor. So yes, we got ourselves a game 6 in Kansas City. One more game 6. One more game. The 81 Expos and the 90. Oops. I forgot to do that. Yes, I did. I forgot to take a click. Click. All right, Montreal, Oakland. Does Montreal take a 3-2 series lead home? The answer is no. Stewart beats Gullickson for the second time. So Montreal's in deep trouble. They're down 3-2. Gullickson and Sosa. Well, Sosa gave up 3 runs in 1 inning. Oakland 2 in the second, thanks to Willie Randolph single and scored Lansford and Steinbach. And then Ricky single scored Randolph. Parashon and Arbig made it 3-1. And then in the bottom of the 8th, Ricky double scored Weiss and Randolph, and then Dave Henderson singled. So Oakland has a 3-2 lead in Montreal headed back to Canada. And our final game is the 1906 Cubs. Will they do it against the 2020 Dodgers? They have to do it, in a sense. Dodgers. They're going to go with Gavin Lux to DH. Yeah, they're playing something. The Cubs? Oh, they only have 2 guys. Solly Huffman. We'll see what the Cubs do.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
Ed Roebuck did not pitch. Has not pitched yet. Has not started yet. He should have started. He'll face Mookie Betts. 2 hits out of 17, but both home runs. Everything away.
Ball 4.
Walk. Well, Joe Tinker has been struggling for the 1906
No outs,
Cubs.
men on first.
The 1908 Cubs have a chance to win their series, so they might take Tinker out of the 1906 squad. But shortstop will be Corey Seager. Well, he is hitting 6 for 16. Yeah, he is hitting 6 for 16. And Betts will take a steal. Beautiful steal, second base. Or maybe go
no outs, man on second.
Well, the only good batters, Betts and Turner getting RBIs. Here's Seager. Yeah, she can still do. A lot of people are
1 out,
emphasizing
man on
they
second.
might go with Corey Seager. Here's Turner. Hit to third, and he's out at first. Betts will have to stay at second.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Muncy, 2 for 11. And Muncy fouls out, so a double by
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
Let's try now. Perfett going back to Los Angeles. Clayton Kershaw is the big problem. He gave up 1 run in 8 innings. He's the reason why the Dodgers look so good. And they might even take Kershaw. The Cubs do have a stacked lineup, so I don't know if they can take Kershaw or not. Well, they take a hitter and a pitcher. Here's Slagle, 2 for 14. Punching away. Ground ball to Turner, flips it to first, 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Checker, 2 for 16. Greg Tabini, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's Wildfire, 5 for 15. And he grounds out, so 3 up, 2 down.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second.
Here's Will Smith, 4 for 14. He's played by the shortstop.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Cody Bellinger, 2 for 13.
Ball 4.
And he'll take a walk.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Gavin Lux. They're going to make him DH today. Hits of chance and well, does one guy. Oh, it's a double play. Oh, he pivots. He does pivot, so a big double play.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, here comes Frank Chance. 14 with 3 RBIs.
One out, bases empty.
Steinfeld, 5 for 12 with 4 RBIs. Rare play. It is a 5. It is a 4-2. Number off the end of the bat.
One out, man on first.
Here's Tinker, 0 for 12. Gotta do something. Did we drive the right field? Bats is a 5 defensively, so no chance. Nope, you got it. A little bit of a chance, but still.
2 outs, man on first.
And now here's Johnny Evans, 3 for 15.
Track 3.
80 strikes out. Kershaw does his job.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Top of the third for Chris Taylor, 2 for 11.
Track 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Matt Beatty playing first base, 0 for 9.
Track 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here goes Mookie. He gets a bat on the ball.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of the third.
Here comes Kling. Catcher. Fly ball, bats makes the catch, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Hoffman. And he gets at the third. Gets at the third. Ooh. Oh, I thought for sure that was an error.
2 outs, bases empty.
Second of the day. Oh, sir. Here's Lego.
Ball 4.
2 outs, man on first.
Checker. There's a 3-4. It's a wild pitch. But he's a 6, so there's no effort way.
2 outs, man on first.
This was a 6-sided not different. Checker. I ball the center, nice catch.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
On to the fourth. We're leaving the double zeros for the 7th inning. It is a 1-1 tie, pitcher's duel. Both teams with only 2 hits. Here's Turner. Grab ball, Roebuck flips at the chance. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Muncy. Hit the short, and that's number 2.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Will Smith. Eddie lines out, so Roebuck rolling along.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th.
Here's Kershaw to Steinfeld. That's it.
No outs, man on first. The defense is
He's
playing
on B
in at the
grades,
corners.
but come on, you're down 3 games to 1. Here's Tinker. Steinfeld with the steal attempt. But nope, he's going to stay.
No outs, man on
She'll
first.
stay.
The defense is
She'll
playing
stay.
in at the corners.
Hey,
He's going to lay down a bunt.
he's going to bunt. He's going to bunt. Why not? Kershaw can only get guy first. So Steinfeld gets to second base. Nice jump by Tinker.
1 out, man on second.
Looking for Seager. Here's Johnny Evers.
Track 3.
He strikes out. Kershaw gets out. 2 down.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Johnny Clean.
Ball 4.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Kershaw, it's like now or never. Hoffman had one of the hits. It's a double. First base hit. Steinfeld scores. Hoffman.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Kershaw's going to have to come out. They're going to take him out. It's going to be Joe Kelly who's going to come in to pitch. Why he's pitching, but he hasn't tried. Slagle, it's a first, and he's out. But the Cubs have the 2-1 lead.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th. We got Bellinger, Lux, and Taylor. Pitch on the way. Hit or miss. Looks like a miss. Is a miss. All red. And Checker makes the catch one down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Lux.
Track
He's gonna
3.
2 outs, bases empty.
go. Here's Taylor. Hit or miss. And that's a miss. All those red numbers. So Robot looking pretty good.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the 8th.
I'm thinking they might go for Kershaw. Got Checker, Schultz, and Chance. And they're taking Checkered out for Gasly. They only have 2 bats on the bench. Fly ball to left field. Taylor's a 5 defensively. Is that possible? They might even get 2 pitchers? Slow chance. Nope. Now, they said the 1906 Cubs only have 2 non
1 out, bases empty.
batting. So they might actually be given a chance. I think the 2020 Dodgers are going to give them 2 players. Like, they'll probably give a few more players to the Cubs. Here's Wildfire. Pitching away. Yeah, they're actually saying we don't have a lot of pinch
2
hitters.
outs, bases empty.
That's actually true. We don't have a lot of hitters. There's Chance. The short, and he's out. So
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Typical 1900s score.
Top
2
of
to
the
1.
9th.
Roebuck is still going to pitch. Left field will go to. Yeah, Pat Moreno will play left field. Matt Beatty is not coming to the plate. It will be Polak. He's 1 for 7, but he's got 2 RBIs. Pitching away. Fly ball to right. Wildfire is a 5 defensively, so he might catch this. He will. So they got the Roebuck and now.
1 out, bases empty.
Now you got Mookie. He does have the only RBI single.
Track 3.
What is going to now Corey Seager.
2 outs, bases empty.
They could use Corey Seager. Pitch on the way. Now ball to Evers. Flips at the chance. Game set match.
Chicago wins a nail biter.
On top.
Goodbye, everybody.
1906 Cubs proved their worth. They win in 5 games. Sure, they didn't do well in the bracket challenge, but they take out the 2020 Dodgers. Roebuck takes down Kershaw and is your MVP, giving them only 2 measly hits to Butts and the Taylor. Honestly, I don't know who you take. I would probably, well, yeah, I would probably just get rid of I would get rid of Tinker for the fact that, well, he's a good shortstop, but the question, the Cubs are saying we should get a couple of Dodgers on the team just to, yeah. So the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits in air, and 1 left. Cubs 2 runs, 4 hits, 5 left. Kershaw, try as he might, he just couldn't finish it off. Kelly did his job. Roebuck pitched fantastic. In the 6th inning, Hoffman doubled. Dodgers scored first. Taylor tripled. Beatty grounded out, but couldn't get the RBI. Mookie singled, scored Taylor. And then Checkered with a sac fly score, Solly Hoffman to make it 1-1. And then in the bottom of the 8th, Hoffman doubled, Slagle singled, Hoffman the 3rd, and then Checkered flew out. In the bottom of the 7th, Steinfeld singled, Tinker bunted Steinfeld to 2nd, Evers whiffed, Kling walked, and then Hoffman singled, scored Steinfeld. So yeah, the Cubs need somebody. Okay, when you look at the series stats, like the best hitter was Corey Seager, 6 for 20. Well, Corey Seager can play short. So the Cubs think they're going to jettison Tinker for Seager. Yeah, I think you get the Cubs are going to jettison Tinker to get Seager. Actually, they don't have to, right? Yeah, I think they're saying that the Dodgers can drop. The Cubs don't have to give up any players. Well, they have two, so the Dodgers should give two. So they are saying that the 2020 Dodgers will have to give up two hitters to the Chicago Cubs. Seager can go. They don't need to get rid of Tinker, right? Well, they might go with Seager. Now the question: in pitching, they have Kershaw. The question in my mind is, who do you? The problem with the Cubs is that you have Three Finger Brown, Fister, Lundgren, and Roback, and there were no relief appearances. Yeah, that's the problem. So the Cubs can't. I think the Cubs could use Kershaw, but they'll have to throw him in the bullpen or find something to do. Well, they win, so they win the series. So yeah, the 29 seed 1906 Cubs take the number 4 seed 2020 Dodgers out in 5. Well, the 1906 Cubs had a terrible bracket challenge, and they ended up in 10th place, but they beat the 2020 Dodgers when it matters the most. So right now they could be facing the 42 Cardinals. The only way they can face the 42 Cardinals is if both the 24 Senators and 23 Monarchs finish the job. So yeah, so we're guaranteed 11 game sixes, and we have two that have ended in 5. There are 3 potential chances for a 5 game series, so we have 11 game sixes at the lowest. So we are going to make trade. So the 2020 Dodgers have to trade somebody, and it will be Seager. Yep, Seager will go to the 1906 Cubs, and who do you take out? It will be Gavin Lux or Max Muncy. I think they're going to take no, they'll take Muncy. So Max Muncy will also go to the 1906 Cubs. So yeah, so the 1906 Cubs get Muncy. Yeah, the Dodgers will trade Max Muncy there too. Yeah, because the Cubs only have 2 infield. Yeah, the Cubs only have 2. The Dodgers will pick 2. The Cubs don't have to trade anybody. So yeah, Corey Seager and Max Muncy are probably going to be doing that. Pitching wise, that's the problem. What do you do? Oh, okay. Well, Kershaw has done well. Well, or even Ferguson, or even Scott Alexander. There's rumors circulating that they might get Jake McGee, a lefty. Yeah, the Cubs have 4 good closers, not 4 good starting pitchers, and they haven't used the bullpen. So a lot of people said they might go with like a Jake McGee in the bullpen just in case they need it. Wait, what do the 1906 Cubs have for pitching? What do the 1906 Cubs have for pitching? They have 8 pitchers. Yeah, you got Lundgren, Rollback, Three Finger, and Fister. That's the problem, though. You have 4 good starters. So Kershaw would be in the bullpen, but I don't know how you would use Kershaw. Yeah, you have 4 good guys. Lundgren, even. Yeah, Lundgren threw a shutout. So yeah, the 2020 Dodgers, they're gonna have to find somebody, and they're gonna give up Jake McGee to the Cubs. So the 1906 Cubs will pick up a lefty. Jake McGee will head to Chicago. Yeah, they have said that Jake McGee will end up going there. And the 1906 Cubs, well, they have to send someone back, don't they? Yeah, they have 9 pitchers. So I said, well, they have 9 pitchers. Yeah, they have 9 pitchers. So logically, no, they don't have to trade anyone. Do you have to have 10 pitchers or no? I think you go. Yeah. So they're no, they're gonna give the Dodgers one more. Yeah, the Dodgers are gonna get one more, and it will be. What do you go for? Wood would be good for. Well, Alex Wood's kind of a close or reliever. He's done. He did well. Yeah, you're gonna trade away Jansen. Yeah, so the 1906 Cubs will pick up Kenley Jansen will be so Kenley Jansen and Jake McGee and McGee will go to the 1906 Cubs. So yeah, I think that in case of a closer situation. All right, well, so that's what will happen. So that's all, and we'll have 5 games for you tomorrow. There are 2 series. The 1908 Cubs, the 1942 Cardinals, and the 99 Diamondbacks have a chance to finish it off. Whereas you got the 41 Yankees, 61 Giants, and the 98 Yankees, 65 Twins. Those will be done off screen to see who has the 3-2 lead going into a game 6. So we have 11 game 6s guaranteed. We might have more. Who knows? Because we'll see at the well, if the Cubs, Cardinals, and Diamondbacks all win, we only have we will only have 11 to worry about. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.